Hi, welcome back. You like my new do? I got a haircut. I probably have a vlog up, but I don't know if this will be before or after. But I got my haircut, and I absolutely love it. We put a little bit more of a darker color, some more highlights. Got a piece of hair that's here. I have thinning hair, and my hair was just like weighing me down, and I wanted something where I could have some height up here, and I just love it. I just set it in Velcro rollers today because I didn't need to wash it, but it was like a little kind of damp from my shower. In my vlog I showed you how, well, not how, but I showed you the rollers, but I really like it. It's cute. It's got like kind of angled on this way, and it's got some layers back here. Just really like it. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a get ready with me, show you a couple products that I've really been loving. And I always have to pin back like this part. I tend to get makeup on my hair if it's not pinned back. I have been loving this product. It's by YSL, and it's the new NU Skin Tint, and it really is so nice. They call it skin tint and skincare. I'm not sure what is in this as far as skincare products, or ingredients, but I just love it. I got a sample, used up the sample, and before I was even done with the sample, I ordered some on Amazon, Sephora. Been ordering a lot from Amazon lately, and all you need is about that much. Been ordering a lot of like little things from Amazon, so that was caught my mind. And what I like to do is take my fingers and just put it on. Now, it's not a full coverage or medium, it's a very light coverage, but I like the way it just evens my skin tone. And as the day goes on, my skin just feels great. I'm looking down in my little mirror here, which I need to clean. I cleaned it, but it got like smudgy again. Hate that. It's just such a nice product. It feels really good going on. Now, I would say if you have, I need a little bit more. If you have very oily skin, I wouldn't use this, but if you have just like a little bit of oil, use it and then just set it with powder. Now, I don't always set it, but if I do, I set it like in my T-zone, because that's the only part of my skin that will get a little bit oily, not terribly. Now, I take a sponge and I just take whatever I have on my hand. I always use my hand as a palette, always have, probably always will. And then I'll just kind of pounce that all there. And as you can see, it doesn't like provide a full coverage, but it just gives a really pretty, not glow, but it just makes your skin look nice. And I just need a tiny bit more. Usually I only use a little bit, but I guess when you're filming, you just kind of see the flaws more, but that's all right. And if you don't like sponges, this goes on great just with your fingers. I like the combination of both. And see, it just really nice. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't get like super oily. And we're supposed to be at the end of our summer, but we're still pretty hot. So this works really good. Doesn't make my skin feel like heavy. I really don't feel it at all. Okay, so that's that. Then I discovered this Joa concealer from another person that has a really great YouTube channel, Anna, and I can't pronounce her last name. I'll try to link her below. She did a review on this, and I liked it on her, and so I tried it, and I really like it. I had been using the Thrive Cosmetics. I like theirs, but this for some reason seems to kind of match my skin and melt into my skin better. for a long time, like months and months. I just didn't use any type of foundation, and I really don't consider this YSL New Skin a foundation, but it's as close to foundation as I want to get right now. I'm just not into the heavy full coverage anymore. I feel on me it just makes me look artificial, and I like a little bit of my skin to show. I've been taking really good care of my skin for a number of years, and all that work, I want people to see it. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of contouring and bronzing, and I love this Milk makeup. It's a little stick I've had for a long time. It's their matte bronzer stick in the color Baked. Now, some would say it's too warm for a contour, but I like it on me. I really do. And I put, like, I feel for the cheekbone, which is like right there. And I might have put too much on, but that's what blending's for. You know, it's funny with my hair, and then I go like this to kind of hide that double chin. Kind of was the keyword. And yes, I'm not looking into the camera because I'm using that mostly, the monitor mostly as my mirror. And I start down here, and I'm just blending away. I don't want like a severe line, but it does create a little bit of a cinch, little line there, little darkness. And need my mirror up here a little bit. And then I take like the side of the brush, and then I bring it up like that. Now, contouring is something that I have not done like a long time, and I don't always do it, but lately I just have been enjoying kind of the contour bronzer look. A proper contour, for those of you that don't know or do know and just want a clarification, is more of like a real cool tone brown, almost like a grayish. And even though it's been something that a lot of people have been doing lately, last maybe 5 years or so, contouring has been around forever because of theater and the movies. But I'm not doing anything severe, but I just think it makes me look, my face look a little bit more. It's not going to look totally chiseled because I have a bigger, like sort of a round face. And I get like swollen here from my asthma medication, and also I have Sjogren's syndrome, which is a disease that attacks your white blood cells, and then it attacks the glands that produce fluids in your body or lubricant. Like I have a constant dry mouth, therefore I'm always drinking water or something, got it in hand. I get real dry eyes, but my eyes are not the worst. It's the mouth that gets really dry. Thankfully my skin isn't too dry, but I do get like swollen glands over here from it. But you do what you do, or deal with what you got. That's what I meant. I really love these cream bronzers by Fenty. I have this one in strawberry drip, and I have another one. Oh, where is it? I should have been prepared. No matter how much you think you're prepared when you're going to make a video, you're not. Or at least I'm not. And I notice watching videos, especially when people are putting on makeup, they're not prepared. I can't find it. I've got a drawer full of makeup in there, so we will just go with the strawberry one. Now I like to apply it with this little stippling brush. It's by MAC. Oh, it didn't rub off. It's a 130 right there. And I just heard the door close. I hope that whoever came home realizes that I am talking to my friends here and that they don't interrupt me. But if they do, I'll just put you on pause. And then I just go like right, I feel for the cheekbones and go right on top there. I'm really liking cream blush. I think it just it stays longer for me, and it just gives like a pretty glow. And if you have texture, I have a little bit of texture. I try to work on it with retinol and stuff, but you know, miracles can't happen. So I find that using cream blush, it doesn't like stick to the texture like powder will. And it gives it a nice pretty look. I always think like I put more blush here than here. Do you ever do that? So then I go back and back, and then I end up like looking later, I'm like, oh, too much blush. I know someone in my life, I'm not going to say who they are, but I know they don't watch this and they're not into technology at all, but back in the day, she used to wear so much cream blush, it was like embarrassing, but she doesn't anymore. Anyway, okay, I'm going to put my lipstick on because I just feel like it. Sometimes I put lipstick on last, sometimes I just put it on and like on the middle. I just ordered this MAC lipstick. One of my besties had sent me a text asking for like recommendations of lipsticks, and I always go back to MAC. I love their formula. I love their very light vanilla scent, and their colors always work for me. Now, sure, there's colors that I wouldn't try, but the majority of the colors I just love. I was looking for like a pinkish color, and she got one, so I copied and I got the same one. This is in You Wouldn't Get It. I don't know if you can see that. Not the best camera ever, but okay. And it's such a pretty light pink. And now I find with my hair being a little darker, it goes really pretty. And actually goes pretty with it. On the video that I'm looking at, or the camera, it looks darker than it is in person. And it's a matte, but it feels really good. I really like it. It's the matte lipstick, no special name. And like I said, the name of it is You Wouldn't Get It. And it's sort of like a plummy pink, but more pink. I like that. Now, oop! I like the way it goes with the blush. Okay, let's get to the eyes. I'm going to put this remote behind me. I always have the TV on. It's like this direction. It's just a habit, and I have the sound off now. Okay, I've been using a lot more of cool tones on my eyes. I have, my skin tone is neutral. I think I lean toward, when I have dark hair, I look like I lean more towards cool. And when my hair is lighter, I think I look like I lean more to warm. So now that it's darker than it was before, I have been incorporating more cool tones. That was a long way to say that. A long description to say that I'm using cool tones, but oh well. I really like this palette. It's called Talking Flirty, and it's by Morphe. And it has a nice array of cool tones, and even the browns are more cool tone than warm. I'm going to start off, and I'm going to put a little bit of dimension in my crease. So I'm going to go in with this color here. Then they don't give names for these palettes, for these shades, but that's okay. Just find yourself like a light cool tone brown. And then go right in there if you want to do this look. This is just kind of it's not a tutorial. It's just like, get ready with me, do a little chat. I had a busy day today of housework, then did a little rest, or had a little rest, played on the computer a little bit, and now I'm putting a makeup on and hope to go out to dinner in about 20 minutes or so. Okay, so I put that right in the crease, and as I always say, because I have pretty much room between my lash line and my brows, I put it pretty high, and I always do it with my eyes open. And any type of darker color is going to recede that. And I want to take this area and push it back because it's a little too puffy for me. I have kind of a combination of almond eyes and hooded eyes. So this part here that kind of can cover my lower lid or movable lid, I put a darker color, even if it's a light darker, if that makes sense. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this like plummy purple. And that one I really had to kind of knock it off because it was pretty powdery. And I'm going to go on the edge, but that's okay because I like these colors. And I'm going in the outer V, and I'm just kind of stamping that down. Now, if you're ever doing makeup on someone else, never blow on the brush because you're putting those germs right on that person's eye or eyelid. Now, it looks really crazy right now. I look like I'm from the 80s. But we're going to blend, blend, blend. Blending is your favorite friend when you're doing makeup. Now, I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend the heck out of it. And just when you think that you've blended too much, blend more. Blend, 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 blend. And don't worry about going too far out here because I'll show you. You're just gonna take a little sponge and just clean it up. There. I like the way that, like the color story of that. I'm just taking the edge of this and I'm just gonna go like that because it went out too far. Now I want to put a little bit on the movable lid, and the movable lid is this that moves. And there goes something. I'm always dropping something when I do a video. Now, you notice like when you are blinking your eyes, this part of your lid doesn't move, but this does. And then if you don't have too much Botox, I don't have any right now, your eyebrow does. Why I had to incorporate that, I don't know. Now I'm going to take like a little brush like this, and I'm going to go into this pinky color. And then I'm going to just go right on that movable lid. Now, if this is too much color for you, that's fine. Not everybody embraces color. Do a brown look. I am just from the theory that I think there are no really real rules of makeup. And I'm just taking this little like blending brush and just blending a little bit more. I don't think there's any real rules. If you feel good in a purple eyeshadow, then go for it. And if you feel good in a brown or gray, go for it. And if you feel good without any, go for it. It's all individual. Now, I don't know why I used my blush brush there. I picked that up instead of the sponge, but that's all right. Now, I could highlight the eyebrow bone here, but I won't because I got enough shadow going on. And now I'm going to use another product that I picked up recently and really like. It's by e.l.f. Cosmetics, or I should put it that way. And it's the Wow Brow. And this color, they're not very good at putting like the colors. Oh, here it is. Sorry. It's brunette, which that's what I am. And I'm just going to go over. Oh, I smudged it. See, I just removed it with my finger. No freaking out. We don't need to. I know I've seen like some people in person and online where they make a smudge and it's like the end of the world. It's not. There's always makeup remover, and in my case, I just removed it with my finger. And I'll wash my finger when I'm done. I try to keep like cotton Q-tips and like a little makeup remover, but I don't have it here today. Just right there. I don't have to use anything else. I'm not really big on like a lot of product on my brow, but because I'm getting a little bit of tiny grays, I like to put a little bit of color and also kind of make them more uniform. All right, eyeliner. I love this Stila eyeliner. I've been using it for years, on and off. Not the same one, but the product. And I just like to take like this direction, horizontal, and then go on the top. And this is another product that people get so afraid of using when there's no need to be afraid. Practice. It's like the first time you do anything, it's not going to be great. Might, but most of the time it's not like perfect. So you practice. There's always eye makeup remover, or like I did with my finger. There, just a little dark line on the top. I find that I like the darker black on the top lash line, and then what I do is I go in. Now I don't always, but like it's getting to the evening, so I want to kind of make this look a little, not dressy, but more evening. So I'm taking an eyeliner, and this one is by Urban Decay. It's in Demolition. It's the 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. They used to, and I'm going to do a tight line, which is right underneath the lash line. And I'm sorry if like this grosses you out. Some people can't watch that. So right now you can just skip ahead if you want, or just turn away. And just do that. Believe me, the first time I tried doing that, I didn't like the feeling, but I've gotten used to it. And then I just like line the line, lower lash line, and a little trace on the waterline, but it's going to go onto the waterline anyway from the top, if that makes any sense. And I like that combination of the black and the brown. We're going on 22 minutes, but I can't rush through this, I'm sorry. So if you want, you can watch this in segments or skip ahead. I'm going to do my mascara, and this is Thrive Cosmetics. I love this product, and 99.9% of the time it makes my eyes look really nice, or my lashes I should say. Everybody, well, not everybody knows, but most people know how to put mascara on. I do notice you have to be careful when applying, because this can get like a little clumpy, but not as bad as some mascaras that I've used. Let me just comb through it. Sometimes I curl my eyelashes, but that did not sound right. My eyelashes, but today, just not in the mood. Then I gotta find it in my drawer. You know how that goes. And then I take it this way, and I go on my bottom lashes. Ooh, I thought I got some mascara on my nose, but if I did, it's okay. It can be removed. And speaking of removing, this mascara, when you remove it at the end of your day or whenever, it just comes off so nice, and it doesn't like stick to your skin. Like I always compare it to like the Alice Cooper look. Like Alice Cooper back in the day had all this black makeup, and it was like running down his eyes. And other mascaras will give that look while you're cleaning them, and you kind of have to scrub the heck out of them. Well, this kind of just, I can't describe it. It just removes really nice. And I normally use a Neutrogena eye makeup remover, or even the cleanser that I use works good at taking it off. So those are the eyes and the lips, and I think I am done. See, I usually do my, when I'm doing my makeup here, I usually do my lipstick last. So I was like, okay, next lips, but we've already got the lips. Now, I don't know, I feel like I look a little pale. Maybe I don't. No, not really. So that is the look. I hope that you enjoyed this and that you are all doing well. I will see you soon. There'll be some videos coming up. I probably will put this one up last because I have some requested videos that one I'm working on, and one I'm working on in my head, if that makes sense. So I hope that you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time of day that you are watching this. And if you haven't subscribed, if you can click that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. Let me know how you're doing down below. I love to carry on conversations. And if you are new here, thank you for watching this video and thank you for subscribing. And I hope that all is well with you. Take care. Bye-bye. Wrong side.